What are some of the areas where you've applied innovation and it's been successful in your role as CIO?
So the public sector is a little bit different in that we are a little slow in the uptake sometimes of technology. It's hard for us to jump in for a lot of different reasons: oversights, budgeting, people adverse to risk. So sometimes we're a little bit slow on the uptake, but innovation is important. Now, one small example of innovation at HRA was an iPad application. There was funds available throughout the city for any agency that wanted to seize the opportunity to use an iPad as part of their solution in an application. We leveraged it in our Adult Protective Services area. Adult Protective Services is responsible for the care, in a very general way, for the care of elderly citizens who can't care for themselves, have nobody else to care for them, can't manage their money and stuff like that. One of the things that Adult Protective Services has to do is go out and inspect the living conditions of these people that we serve. It was a very manual and paper-intensive operation. We'd have to send field workers out with a camera and paper, and they'd go through this checklist, and then they'd come back, and after these assessments, manually data enter that into our central system and stuff like that. What we did innovatively was we took the iPad and we were able to have the application right there available. Mm-hmm. So it was one-time data entering. We could use the iPad to take the picture, so it wasn't, multiple pieces of equipment that we had to have out there, and there was the input was instantaneous. So that was one innovation that we did. Another innovation that we did was we leveraged voice over IP. I justified the implementation of voice over IP to the city by the amount of money that we would save in telephony costs. And that in itself, as a business case, was enough to get the project started. And we've implemented and we saved millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars really, and that money will be saved in perpetuity, so it was a great thing. But that wasn't the necessarily innovative part of it. We're leveraging that now, the digital telephony, if you will, for integrating into our voicemail and email. We can now set up call centers on the fly if we need to, something we had to do in Sandy Storm and things like that. So I think that innovation was another important thing that we accomplished at HRA.